Hi, Sara Levin, the Artful Inker here. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I thought I'd make a card with you using the Bird Banter stamp set. Now this is a card that I haven't made before. The idea is just in my head, but it worked well enough yesterday that I thought we'd do it again today. So I'm starting with an Emerald Envy card base that measures 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And I'm going to add a layer of Pick a Pattern designer paper. My adhesive is multi-purpose liquid glue. That's my favorite card making adhesive. Okay, let's go ahead and do the inside. I have a piece of Whisper White that's cut to 4 by 5 1/4. And we'll go ahead and layer that inside. And then we're going to add a piece of the Pick a Pattern designer paper that's 3/4 by 5 1/4 to give it a little finished look on the inside of the card. Okay. All right, so let's move this out of the way for a moment. And I have a stitched oval cut from Whisper White. Okay, so I'm going to use Archival Basic Black to ink up my toucan. Okay, and let's slide him over where I can see him. Okay, and then we're going to color him up so that he's pretty for the front of the card. So let me get my block and we'll use it as a palette. Okay, so on my block I'm going to scribble some basic black, some Bermuda Bay, some Pool Party, some Flirty Flamingo, and some Crushed Curry. And then I've got a blender pen here, and I'm going to use my blender pen to add color to my toucan. And I'm not looking to color him in completely. I'm looking to give him the idea of having color. So, okay, let me scribble this off to clean it. And I think I want to use Bermuda Bay on his chest, but I want it to be light. And then I'm going to use the Pool Party around his eye. And maybe drag in a little bit of the Bermuda Bay. Okay. And then on his beak, we're going to use the Crushed Curry and kind of scribble 2 lines with that. And then, that was Flirty Flamingo. This is Crushed Curry. And then I'm going to come back and fill in okay. And there's my toucan. Let's move all of this out of the way. Oops, here they come again. And grab my card back in here. And this is going to need dimensionals. And then we're going to play with what comes next. Okay, so I need a sentiment, and I've got the everyday label punch and a 3/4 inch wide strip of whisper white, and I'm going to hold this and put that in, and it gives me a fun little shape. And let's grab the sentiment, and it says, just a little toucan of my appreciation. Now I find when I ink photopolymer, I just like to rest it on there and give it a gentle rub rather than pouncing. And let's see if I can be straightish. Okay. We're going to lay this in here. Get my ink out of the way. And then I'm wondering if I want some leaves. So we're going to try that with the leaf punch and a piece of Emerald Envy. And I've also got some vellum here that I'm going to punch. I like these paired together because you get the color of the Emerald Envy but toned down a little bit with the vellum so that you get the color but not. Okay. And then let's see. I think I may want to put one of the little flowers in from the set in Flirty Flamingo. And again, I'm just going to set it on here, give it a little bit of a rub, and I think I want that flower like peeking out here, not totally seen. Okay. All right. So now let's put this together. And what do I need? I need some glue for these guys. So I'm going to layer them just the way I want them and add the adhesive down here on the stem and tuck them in here. Okay. And then let's pull the backing off the dimensionals. And we need dimensional on here. I think just the one. Yeah, just one will do. Let's put a little glue on this other end. Okay. And since I'm a fan of bling, we're going to see if it needs any rhinestones. I'm thinking it probably does, just because I usually think it does. Maybe here and here. Okay. And there's your card, a little toucan of my appreciation, perfect teacher appreciation card or volunteer card, or for anyone who's done something nice for you. I'm Sara Levin, the Artful Inker, at theartfulinker.com. You can hop on over to my blog, and there'll be a supply list, and of course I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel while you're here. See you later. Bye.